Mario with JDM Fitness, and today I wanted to discuss the bodybuilder mentality and when one should actually realize that they have an injury and that they shouldn't go to the fucking gym because now they're just placing themselves at a higher risk for injury. And honestly, this is something I'd wanted to talk about because I see it way too often that your typical gym goer, or maybe just even your friend or someone that you know, that you've probably talked to them on some occasion or some time, and they've mentioned to you, hey man, my shoulder's aching the fuck out of me, but I'm still gonna go lift today. Gotta push through it, man. And the thing is that many people don't think of it at first, but when you train while you already have an injury, you're essentially placing yourself at a higher risk of injury, and what technically should have been a minor setback, 1 week or 2 weeks of just away from the gym, now turns into months and months of physical therapy and, worst case scenario, surgical intervention. And again, that this is something I really had wanted to mention because people continuously say that they know how to give themselves an ego check, but when it comes to the actual moment when they're faced with it, immediately they completely ignore what they've said. So, for myself personally, and even others that I'm working with, when they tell me, hey man, yeah, I definitely, my foot is aching me, but I'm still gonna go lift, I'm just gonna go light, I immediately tell them, no, forget the gym. If you feel any sort of achiness where it came down to where you had to tell me that there was an ache and it was bothering you and could possibly hamper your performance, stay away. And, this is something I, even myself, sometimes, have trouble coming to, but when it does come, that injury or some sort of ache or anything, I take notice and I give myself time away from the gym. And it's all funny because sometimes I feel like, just a few days out of the gym is what I need kind of to just rejuvenate myself, because when you go to the gym, you just see so many characters. Your typical bench Joes on Monday, back and tries, Dave on Tuesday, those types of folks. So sometimes it's kind of just nice to kind of get away, ignore it, allow yourself to recover. And pretty much, I guess you could just say like home remedies of the sort. But really, that is all I wanted to talk about. Just keeping yourself in check and being honest with yourself in terms of recovery and when should you go balls to the wall versus when you shouldn't. So again, cliff notes, don't be a dumbass. Listen to your body, because as you become more experienced in your training and of course down your training career, this is something that you're going to have to learn instinctively. So again, Mario with JDM Fitness, and sorry if I was talking to my dog, but this is like the night routine where she stares me down in the face, and then when I go to sleep, she kind of just chills in the corner somewhere. And stay safe.